Need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We are in the studio today, and we have some special guests. Welcome back to NBA 2K TV, Mari, and for the first time appearing on 2K TV, we've got Tonio, one of the best duos in NBA 2K. Firstly, how are you guys doing, and tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Hey, what's good with y'all? I know a lot of y'all are probably familiar with me. I'm Tonio. I've been actually creating content forever on 2K since like 2015, like literally when I was a kid, like 12 or 13.
And my name is Mari. I've been doing 2K for about 3 years, and I do my career videos.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing at forward. King is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Detroit, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
And here's Cunningham. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Vucevic. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Basketball.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Raptors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And the Bulls with possession. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. We're about 1 minute into the first. On the wing, MP. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now, here's Ivy. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Duren. Vucevic defending, and Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now, here's LaVine. Here's King. Cunningham with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Cade Cunningham. DeRozan passes to King. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And the foul called on MP.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team second.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. LaVine against Ivy. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Here's DeRozan. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
The Pistons trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Ivy.
2 minutes.
Over Levine. The shot by Ivy, no good. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And he makes the first. Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for King. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now, here's Ball. Back to White from deep. Cans it from downtown.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Sasser. Here's Grimes. Cranes the three-pointer.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Ball. Wiseman with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He takes it in. Sasser can't hit. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Drummond trying to get himself free. Basket counts.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Pass to Sasser. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Cunningham inside. White on him. Here's Sasser. 1 second left. And Ball with the block. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Troy Brown is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player. And I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Here's Ivy. The Bulls getting the bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Here's Ball. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now the pass to Wiseman. Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 8.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
At the top of the key, Thompson. For Craig. They get it back. Wiseman. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Craig with it. Picked up by Thompson. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint and stolen by Williams. Inside, here's Ball, and he makes that one. And the Bulls lead by 15. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pistons trail by 15. Passes to Duran. To halt the run, and Duran slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Drummond. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to Caruso. Going inside. Rebounded by the Pistons. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. To the inside. Here's White. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Passes it to Duran. Shoots over Dosunmu. Duran the pass to Stewart to the left side wing. Here's Grimes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Dosunmu. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's King at the point. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Yep, that one goes in there. Vucevic has got 9.
How about those handles from the big man, Vuce? Okay, big fella, I see you.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Here's DeRozan. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Outside Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Detroit. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Levine can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Thompson. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 11. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Detroit making a switch. Weissman's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Williams. And Ball subbed in for King. Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Asar Thompson.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game has continued to age like fine wine.
And the first one drops. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. So he gets them both. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 8. No good from 11 feet.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And again, Chicago. No good. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Brown. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Always keeping an eye out for rebounding opportunities. Thompson, just a rookie, but already showing some experience.
Now here's White. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. The Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Ball. Thompson misses.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Offensive rebound. And White kicks to Craig. Second chance shot. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Now here's White. DeRozan in the corner. There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 now.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cunningham's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter. Kings checked in for Detroit. Kings checked in for Chicago. Pistons trail by 14. James Wiseman's out there with Durham. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Sasser in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Drummond passes to King. And he comes up with the deuce. The Pistons shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Wiseman. The dish to Ivey. Nice D from Levine.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Wiseman. Drops in the layup for 2. Wiseman's got his first basket of the night.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
To the middle. King, right side. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 14. Here's Sasser, defended by Drummond. And the pass to Duran. Over Levine. Pass to Sasser. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. King left side. Outside Levine. Now here's Drummond. He's tightly guarded. That one drops for him. King's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Sasser. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
King, the pass to Drummond. MP dishes to Drummond. Williams kicks to Levine. Down low. With the fadeaway. And MP with the basket on the assist by Levine. That's 10 points for MP.
One reason Levine has been an all-star. Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Sasser gets the bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Cunningham, he's checked in for Ivy. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Cunningham looking it over. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. DeRozan, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Now Cunningham. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vucevic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Levine, that's good.
Levine. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Thompson with the bucket.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams against Stewart. Williams gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.
When you were gone, I wasn't lost.